Hi, Albert here with Mainland Cycle Center. Today I want to show you the 2015 Kawasaki Ninja 1000. One of my favorite bikes that we sell. Just a really fun street bike. Lots of great features. A little more comfort than say a ZX-10. A ZX-10 is comfortable by sport bike standards. Manufacturers have really gotten these ergonomics dialed in quite a bit on most of these bikes. But the Ninja 1000 has a thicker seat than a ZX-10, taller bars, adjustable windscreen, so there's a little button right down here that you can push, and then that windscreen has two different settings, so you can change the windscreen. But nice wide mirrors, so you're not looking at your shoulders. A lot of great features, ABS and traction control. This bike was redesigned starting with the 2014 model, and it got all these electronics. You could get it with ABS, without ABS before, but traction control was not available. Kawasaki put the monoblock calipers on it. Monoblock means that these brake calipers are made from a solid block of aluminum. So they're made from one piece, as opposed to a lot of four-piston calipers are bolted together. You'll see screws in the back side of them, but these are a monoblock caliper. Pedal style rotors, so these little cuts in the rotors allow more surface area to dissipate heat. Adjustable suspension, you can see one of your adjustments there. This is in the candy lime green and metallic spark black. Another great feature on the Ninja 1000 is that you can adjust the rear shock spring tension by turning this knob. And it's got little clicks. You can count the clicks so you can keep track of your setting. A lot of really cool features on this bike. You'll notice when you look at say a ZX-10, the foot pegs don't have rubber on them. This bike does. Not only is there rubber on the foot pegs, but the foot peg bracket here is rubber mounted right in here. And then when you look right here, something a lot of people may not notice, there's a little weight right here, and this little weight helps absorb vibration. So Kawasaki really has put a lot of thought into making this bike as smooth as possible and as comfortable as possible for the rider. Let's see what else. 1043cc motor, so even though we call it a 1000, it's almost a 1050. Fuel injected, liquid cooled, of course. Dual overhead cam, 4-valve. Grab handles on the rear. There's a set of really nice accessory saddlebags that are available for this bike from Kawasaki, and you can key those saddlebags to match the key on the bike, which is a really nice feature. This also has power modes, so it has a full power and a low power mode. Analog tachometer with a digital speedometer. You've got this little button here with up and down arrows, and it says select. That's what lets you change the traction control modes, the power modes, that kind of thing, as well as toggle the dash. It does have a pass light there that lets you flash the high beam as well as hazard lights there. Other than that, pretty standard controls. Nice little green anodizing on the top of the forks there. 90 plus octane fuel on this bike. It is a performance bike, so 90 plus octane fuel. LED rear tail light. You've got this kind of 4 into 2 into 4 exhaust, or 4 into 1 into 2 into 4 exhaust, but these 4 exhaust outlets kind of harken back to Kawasaki's history with the original 73 KZ900, or the Z1 it's called, that had 4 exhaust pipes. And so that's part of why those engineers did that, is because it's part of Kawasaki's history, and I dig them. I think they look good. What we call an eccentric chain adjuster on the back on the swing arm, so you loosen this this pinch bolt on each side. You can stick an Allen wrench in here, and this whole deal will turn. There's little marks and to adjust the chain. So really nice chain adjustment method there. We've seen that back on bikes to 84 900 Ninja had that type of chain adjuster on it. So, a little hook. This is a little tie down point for strapping something down on the bike. But just a wonderful bike. Really a great bike to ride on the street. Tuned for lower end power, a smoother hit. If you were to look at the horsepower on a curve, it would have a smoother, it would build power lower in the RPM, so more power, more torque down low. The clear turn signal lenses, front and rear. Dual headlights, of course. Inverted front forks. But just a really, really beautiful bike, fantastic bike. If you haven't ridden one of these, you're interested in one of these, I kind of think of this bike as a gentleman's sport bike, but we'd welcome you to come by and take a ride on one. Just a really great handling, stopping, lots of great electronic features in a really comfortable leader sport bike. All right, that's a look at the 2015 Kawasaki Ninja 1000. We are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in Marque, Texas. We're about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com, by phone at 409-948-4969, and we would just love it if you'd give us a call, shoot us an email, or even better, come by and see us in person here at Mainland Cycle Center, where we would love to help just any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.